If you thought it was bad when the Grinch stole Christmas, wait until you hear this. We are now 1 month from Thanksgiving, 2 months until Christmas, and the state of California, which of course means California's Democratic governor, Gavin Newsom, issued crazy new COVID rules that will govern your family's Christmas celebrations this year. By the way, just so we all understand the situation, hospitalizations and deaths from COVID-19 in the state of California are at the lowest numbers that we have seen in 6 months. Nonetheless, Newsom issued a dictate with what he says are, quote, mandatory requirements for all gatherings, end quote. These are the rules summarized. You are not allowed to gather with more than 3 households, including your own. So that means my parents, my husband and me, my older sister and her husband, my younger sister and her husband, my youngest sister and my brother. That's way more than 3 households. Who exactly are we supposed to exclude from our Christmas celebration? We gotta chop somebody from the invite list, according to Governor Newsom. Newsom says the host of the gathering is supposed to collect the names and contact information of all people for contact tracing. But how creepy. Merry Christmas, here's your Christmas gift, but first, name, rank, and serial number for the government. Newsom then says all gatherings must be held outside. But don't worry, Newsom says you are allowed to go to the bathroom inside, but only if the bathroom is frequently sanitized. You're also allowed to gather with just 3 households in an open park, but you are not allowed to jointly plan a gathering with 3 households in the park while other people you know plan a similar gathering with 3 more households also in that same park. The rules are actually this specific. You can look on the California Department of Public Health website, read the official language yourself. Seating for meals at these gatherings must be completely socially distanced, 6 feet in every direction for all the chairs. It's going to take a gigantic kitchen table. And all your food should be in single-serve disposable containers, Newsom says. You have to wear a mask with your family while celebrating Christmas, according to these guidelines. But good news, Newsom says you can briefly remove your mask while you eat, just as long as you're 6 feet away from anybody else. Also, your family party is not allowed to be longer than 2 hours because Newsom says so. Apparently, the coronavirus wants to snoop through your stockings and taste the turkey before he gets to you during hour 3. Singing and music is strongly discouraged, but if you must sing, if you must play music, then Newsom says you are required to wear a mask. And I kid you not, Newsom says you should sing quietly below the volume of a normal speaking voice. These are all mandatory requirements for your gatherings in the state of California as we approach the holiday season. You thought Elf on a Shelf was creepy? That elf ain't got nothing on the tyrant King Gavin. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.